Hello, what's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we got the all season and we got the first 4 games of season number 2. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let's jump right into it. We're going to set our budget. Training's going to dip a little bit. I want recruiting and discipline to be our #1 factors because, again, when you're a younger program or up-and-coming program, the guys that you get, they might be solid athletes, but discipline-wise, they might, do some things off of the field that you're not too proud of, okay? And, of course, that could happen in real life at bigger programs. But you know what I'm saying video game-wise, all right? So we are losing every single senior. Obviously, it's college football. These guys don't play forever. Lowry, he's a big one. Pickens and Chambers and Robertson, our center. Scott, that's also a big one. Those were some of our best players. The #1 recruiting class, we're going fast. #1 recruiting class was Texas. Okay, they were #1. Oklahoma's in the top 10, so was Florida and LSU. We did not get into the top 10, but let's see who we ended up signing on the dotted line. All right, so in season recruiting, we got Campbell, we got Washington, we got Reyes, okay, we got Barrett, we got Huggins. So a couple of solid receivers, a couple of solid DBs, and of course, quarterback and DBs was a need. Receivers kind of a luxury. We have a lot of guys coming back. Lowry, again, he was the best receiver on the team. We lose him. But besides that, all the other guys are coming back. Neal could be a good running back. Moore could be a good quarterback at some point. I am going to redshirt a lot of these guys. Phillips, he's the only athlete that we were able to get. So, it is what it is. Before we check out our roster, let's see the guys that we missed out on. We missed out on a couple of athletes. We missed out on a guard, missed out on a halfback, missed out on a center. That's going to go to Georgia. As of right now, we have no pipeline states. Everybody that we have is either from Florida, close to Florida, but I believe we need at least 3 guys on your roster in this game. I believe it's 3. Could be a little bit more. You need 3 guys on your roster, and then it becomes an official pipeline state. So we're working on it. You know what I'm saying? We are definitely working on it, but we got some more work to do. Obviously. So, yeah, I was trying to get a bunch of athletes because, if we had just a more of an athletic defense, we probably win 8 games instead of just 6, and we get to a bowl game instead of missing out on a bowl game, which, of course, sucks because you want to make it to a bowl game. That was my goal. We did win 6 games. Usually 6 games will get you there, but that season it did not. So this athlete, Phillips, I'm going to make him into a defensive end, man. He's a 52 overall athlete, but a 62 overall defensive end, and I think that's going to work. I did play the spring game, but the spring game had a bunch of guys that are fake players, not even on the roster, for real. And our freshmen, they weren't there either, so I was like, this is kind of pointless. I'm not going to show it. And I only played the first 5 minutes of it, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this. Anyways, though, Richardson, he is going to be our captain on offense, which means that he is our impact player on offense. And then when it comes to the defense side of the ball, we're going to go with the homie Dominique Holmes. So Richardson, Holmes are going to be the 2 impact players that I get to pick, which is kind of dope because in NCAA 06 you don't get to pick none of them. And then I believe Lewis, our other receiver, he's going to be the other one. So here's what our roster looks like. I'm going to go with who I think is better and also who probably has the higher overall at each position, except for a couple of spots here and there. I do want to stay loyal to some of our guys. The homie Paul, Dorothy, the homie Dorothy, I like him, but as of right now, he's not in the top 4 rotation at receiver, which sucks for him. But the season, I am going to play the first 4 games in this episode, but the season is still young and things could change. But the newer guys just have speed that the guys that we were given when we first started this dynasty, that they just don't possess that speed. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, just going through the roster, showing you guys who's going to be starting, who's not going to be starting. Again, we got to make sure our O-line is looking right. So I'm going to take some of these backups that are at other spots, and I'm going to make them starters in other spots, all right? So we are not playing with a 48 overall left tackle. Not going to happen. This is not going to happen. That's what we're not going to do. And then, got Owens at left guard. Don't think I'm going to stick with that. We're going to move Flowers there. Center, I guess we're going to stick with our center. Right guard, left guard, we're going to go with that, I believe. Center, 59 overall. I guess we shouldn't go with that, right? We have some other guys that we could put at center, but I'm thinking that we might just stick with that. See how it plays out this season. Or maybe the first 4 games we'll see how it plays out. Defense, we got Griffin, 59 overall. So defensive line, still behind a little bit. Last year, they played pretty well despite their overalls. This year, I'm not so sure. But linebacker, bunch of freshmen. D-line, bunch of younger guys. Secondary, bunch of freshmen. Is that a problem? It might be a problem when we go on the road because composure is still a thing, and starting a freshman quarterback in Washington, that could be a problem on the road. But these guys have speed, and that's the one thing that we did not have on the defense last year. Robertson, our middle linebacker, outside linebacker, he was the best, or not the best, well, he was the best player on defense. He was also the fastest player on defense. He was faster than most of my defensive backs. So if they want Davis to start, that's not going to happen. We're going to go with Dominique Holmes because I'm in the impact player. You couldn't make freshmen impact players. I don't know if you saw that. You couldn't make freshmen your captain / impact player. So, hey, couldn't do that. Everybody that you think I'm going to redshirt is most likely going to get redshirted. Here goes our week 1 game. It's going to be versus Mississippi Valley State. And here goes the rest of the schedule. Nothing too crazy at all. Here goes the guys that we're recruiting on the in-season process. Okay, we got to make sure that next year we get some guys to come through. So if you see the pipeline state that I keep talking about is Florida. Florida is our only pipeline, and we are in Florida. Top 25 schools look like this. Virginia Tech is ranked number 1. They won a national championship last season. Oregon is ranked in the top 15. LSU's top 20. And then Missouri, they run at the top 25. Where are the boys from Florida A&M, the Rattlers? Are we top 100? Top 100? No. Maybe. Does that count? It does count. We're ranked number 99. We're ranked number 99, so top 100. I'll take that. So on paper, this team could be fairly even matched, but we have more depth than we had last year. So even though they have a couple of guys that are close to our guys' overalls, that's just like their top 3. We have a bunch of guys that have gotten better and so on and so forth. We get some quick pressure with the homie Clark, but that pass was thrown on time and on target, and this team can throw the ball if they want to, and I guess they can run it too. The running back running with some power and running with some purpose. We're going to send a blitz at him, and Williams, our new strong safety, gets up in there rocking number 4. I did change some of the guys' numbers. Got him a little bit swagged out. That was 3rd down. We take over. 3rd down and 5. Going to find Richards. He gets loose. Makes the man miss. Inside the 30. Inside the 20. I'm telling you, we're going to have the number 1 passing attack in the nation. We were darn close last year. Okay? We're going to be tops this year. Please believe. Looking downfield. Give me that Yahoo! Zay Hurt. I said, give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing on back the other way. Williams is showing out, has a sack, has an INT in his first quarter of college football. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be a bunch of freshmen out here doing their thing early and often. Throwing that thing. Huggins gets inside the 5, crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Rattlers, 14-0. Now, of course, Mississippi Valley State, they did not make it into the FBS of this dynasty, but hey, they're still a pretty good program. Taking a shot deep, they have a man, and they're going to say that pass is complete, believe it or not. 2nd down and 6, looking downfield, that pass will be caught as well, and the big tight end is in there with reservations for 7, because the PAT will also be good. So 1st down and 10, 46 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Looking downfield is Washington. Still looking. Throws it to the other team. That's the first mistake of the ball game. And could Mississippi Valley State hit us with a upset? The way they're playing on offense, it could be true. And if we keep on helping out their defense, it could really be true. They're going to run the ball right there, and that is going to lead to a touchdown right up the gut. So 14-14 is the score. Last play of the first quarter. Washington looking downfield. Lets it fly. Caught by Lewis. He's our other impact player at receiver, and he's an absolute dog. So 14-14 going into the second quarter. Looking downfield is Washington. Could tuck it and run it if he wants to. He will. Gets dragged down, but picks up the 1st down in the process. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Right up the gut goes Michael Neal, and the freshman tailback is going to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down and 10. Washington dropping back, throws it to Lewis. Having him in my slot is too beastly. He is too beastly in my slot. looking downfield. That pass not going to be complete. Accuracy is an issue. We have Campbell, freshman cornerback, one of my prized possessions, and he can bring it back like Pat P, like Deion Sanders, like Devin Hester used to do back in the day. So we're now up 28 to not a darn thing. This team could be in trouble. And on third down, you got to get past the first down marker. They don't do that. Holding on the play will back them up even more, even though we would decline it. But the point is we take right back over. Neal up the gut, picks up a third down and 2. Washington still looking, drops it off to Neal. Neal's going to pick up a good block by Richards, and that's going to lead to a first down. The Mississippi Valley State defense is struggling to figure out what we're doing. We're just dropping back the pass and lighting you up. Right there, though, they do get a sack. So we got to pick something up. Looking downfield, going to let that thing fly, and that's going to be caught by Richards. We had Richards open. We had Lewis open. This passing attack is serious, in case you didn't believe me. Throwing that thing, that's going to be caught by Reyes, and that gets us inside the 5 with the first down. First and goal. Neal going to power his way through traffic, get into the end zone. Touchdown. And the Rattlers are up 35-14 to bring the first half to an end. So we got the ball, and we got a 21-point lead. Things are looking on the up, and Neal is loose. Not as fast as Pickens, but he is a great running back already, and Pickens was a senior. This guy's 18-year-old, okay? First down and 10. They go to toss play. They're going to go with the halfback pass. That's not a good look. And Campbell has a punt return. Now he has a fumble recovery on his resume. Looking downfield, Cogger gets this one inside the 5. Big tight end. He's a freshman as well. Gonna run it with Neal. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That's gonna bring the third quarter to an end. 49-14 is the score. Mississippi Valley State, though, they will keep playing. They go right up the gut, but we are there with the stop. 4th and 4. They throw it, and they're gonna give them the touchdown. Hey, it is what it is. They're going to give them the touchdown on that play. Now, we're trying to leave, no doubt. We're trying to maybe run the score up just a little bit. We want to impress where we can. Neal, he's going to get down the sideline and gets pushed out of bounds inside the 25. Now it's first and goal from the 2-yard line, and Neal gets into the end zone one more time, and 56-21 is the final. We move to 1-1, and we win the first game of the season, and it was at home. Good look. Only threw the ball 15 times. But we hit on some big passes. Defense balled out. Got a punt return TD. Ran the ball pretty effectively. 4 TDs for Neal. Also led the team with receptions with 3 of those things for 12 yards. Lewis had 2 for 39. And then Richards 2 for 94 plus a touchdown. So we dominated this game. And I expected that. I expected that last year too when we played teams that didn't make it to the FBS level in our franchise or in our dynasty. And one of those teams I expect to beat was NC A&T. NC A&T, I was expecting to put hands on them, but they put hands on me. I was quite embarrassed, but that is our next game moving forward. And, of course, not only did they have a fumble recovery, a batted ball, but he also had that punt return for a touchdown. So I'm pretty happy about that. Want to get this left tackle. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get him. He is the number 1 left tackle in the nation. And again, we're still an up-and-coming program, so we will see. I could possibly put all my points on him, and that might help. And maybe I should do that moving forward. I'm not going to do that right now. I want to get a multitude of guys, not just one guy. You know what I'm saying? One guy could probably help. But I'd much rather have a bunch of good players come than one beastly player come to my program in the in-season part. Because that's really where you can really improve your program is during the in-season recruiting. That's where you can get guys that are 4-stars and 5-star guys. A lot of times in the off-season, like a program like ours, you're not going to get those guys even interested in your program. Capisci? Capisci. So, hey, we're going to kick things off with the football because we got them to go 3 and out. And Michael Neal shot out of a cannon up the gut, and that's going to be a first down. We need 10 yards to go on 1st and 10. Going to find Huggins. He's going to get a little bit more than 10 yards or a lot bit more, and that's going to lead to a first down. Washington dropping back. Has Richards open on the out route. The route running on this team is stupendous, baby. Stupendous. First and goal from around the 5-yard line. Neal. He gets across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida A&M, and we out here cooking with grease. Grandma's recipe, and then Barrett, my other freshman corner. We got Campbell. We got Barrett. we're looking pretty shut down, baby. We're looking pretty shut down. And I know the competition, not the great so far. It's not the greatest. But, hey, you can only play who's on your schedule. Looking downfield, throwing that thing, caught by Richards. Gonna go with the little, I don't know what that's called. But it looked good, and it's a touchdown. So 14-0 is now the score. We force another 3 now. We take right back over. Coggling his way back down the field. I don't know what that means, but I said it, and that's going to lead to a first down. Washington looking downfield one more time. Going to drop it off to Neal. Neal makes a man miss, and then he's going to work his way upfield for a first down, and that's going to bring the first quarter to an end. So first down and 10. Running the ball with Neal. And Neal trying to pick up a first down, and he does. And that's going to lead to another first down. Second down and 10. Washington has Huggins. And Huggins, he makes the catch. And he gets us inside the red zone. And again, we are marching. We are matriculating the ball up and down the field. Don't fumble. He didn't, but maybe this defense has woken up. Third down and 9 after the 1-yard pickup. Throw it to the end zone. And that pass is overthrown. So bring on the kick team. The kick is up. And the kick is going to be good. So their defense does get the stop on us. Third down and 11 now for them. Can they turn their stop into something on their offense? And the answer is no. Their offense is playing pretty bad. And we got Campbell. Good, that Campbell. Soup, 30, 20, 10-5 to the crib. Yet again, his second punt return TD of the season. And this game is getting quite ugly. We will force another 3 now. Going to throw it up the seam to the homie Lewis. Touchdown just like that. It is 31 to not a darn thing. They got to punt the ball again. Oh my goodness. Is Campbell still back there? Yes. Yes, he is. Makes one man miss. He has too much speed to the 40, to the 30, 20, 10-5. Touchdown. Took that thing to the crib. They got 14 seconds to work with. They throw that thing. It's going to be caught. And here comes NC A&T State. They were set up for a field goal. Kick is up. And the kick is good. And that's going to bring the first half to an end. So this is the game that I wanted. Because, again, like I said earlier, they put a beat down on us last year. And then look at Reyes inside the opponent's 30. No, not quite the 30. 31. Got to the 31. Solid kick return right there. Looking downfield, dropping way back, letting it fly. The big tight end coming through when I need him to. Cogger got us inside the 5. We run it with Neal. Touchdown. And now it is 45-3. What can NC A&T's offense do? They throw right to Ward. Another freshman. Freshmen's all over the place making plays. Diaper dandies. Second down and 6. Washington still looking, buying time. He could tuck it and run it if he wants to, and he will. Touchdown for my QB using his feet. 52-3 is the score. Toss play, and they get some decent blocking, and the run was pretty solid, and they get into the end zone, and that's going to do it for the third quarter of play. So 52-10 is the score. Third down and 8, play fake. Washington looking over the middle. Richards is open, gets a mean block, and he got too much speed, baby. Touchdown, Florida A&M, and the Aggies. They can't believe what's going on, but I can. Give me that INT or that Yahoo. I said give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception, and we out here cooking. Straight cooking. 59-10 would be the final. Florida A&M. We continue to win this season. Pretty good look, man. I believe if we go back to last year, what's that, 3 in a row? I think that's 3 in a row going back to last year. We won our last game of the season. So here we go, man. Here goes the stats. Richards, 3 catches for 99 yards. Last year we were balanced. I believe 3 receivers got caught around 50 passes. Like that's pretty dope. We should try to do that again. I do want to see if one guy is going to emerge as a guy that I need to throw the ball to like all day long. Like this is the guy I need to have the ball in their hands all the time. So Davin, I believe it's Davin Campbell, right? 5'11", 172 corner. I believe, was he the guy that ran a 4.2? I think he ran a 4.2 backwards. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. Taking on Rice. They're ranked number 93 in the nation. We're ranked number 91 in the nation. But it's our first road test. And when you got young guys, their composure can be all over the place. But Holmes, he's not a young guy. Upperclassman. Give me that Yahoo. Zay. Give me that user interception. How we end last game play is how we start this game play. Neal going against the grain. Neal up to the 30, picks up the first down, makes a man miss, and dropped inside the 20. Second down and 10. Washington throws it. Reyes, he makes the catch, and we're inside the 10. Cooker with Grease, grandma's recipe. And then Lewis, the athlete of the bunch, takes it to the crib on the end around. So Patterson, their impact player, trying to make something happen for his team. Gonna turn the corner. They get inside our territory with a solid kick return. So first down and 10. They go with the toss play. Nothing happened. I believe that's Webster, number 43. He's gonna get the stop right there. Smith lets it fly, and Jeff Smith puts it on the money. Patterson in the end zone, touchdown Rice, and this could be a shootout today. It could be. We'll see if that happens, though. We got Reyes back there from the zone 10, crosses the 20, crosses the 30, with speed up past the 50, gets pushed out of bounds inside the 40-yard line, and now we have a chance to take the lead right back. Neal up the gut, powering his way through traffic for a first down. Third down and 6, rolling out is Washington. He's going to keep it, and he's going to have enough for a first down. Florida A&M is on the move officially. Third down and 10, and the throw it is going to be caught by Lewis, but not enough for the first down. We would settle for a field goal. Kick us up, and the kick is going to be right through. So Patterson from around his own 15 up to the 30. Now he's up to midfield, and he is loose. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, and Patterson looks to be the real deal, Holyfield. So first down and 10. Washington rolling out. Under some pressure, throws it, the ball is loose, we will recover it, and man, oh man, that pass rush could be serious. It could be a handful. Looking downfield, gonna throw this thing to Neal, makes one man miss, takes a pretty good hit, but we get back to the original line of scrimmage. Third down and 10, the blitz gets in there, we get lit up, and we get the ball right back to Rice. Smith looking downfield, now he's gonna just tuck it and run it, makes one man miss, gets brought down, and that's gonna be a first down. Harris to the right side, gets brought down by Ward. Gain of 6. 10 seconds go in the first quarter. They run it again. Harris getting loose, gets away from home, is brought down by Campbell, and that's going to bring the first quarter to an end. They're going to run the ball with Harris. Harris trying to turn the corner, nothing doing that time. Defensive line coming through. Third down and 12. They're going to run it with Jeff Smith, who picks up the first down by the hairs of his chin. From the 2-yard line, toss play to Harris. He gets a good block, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown Rice, and now it's 21-10. What can we do on offense? Nothing. We throw it right to Scott. That is not a good look, and could we be throwing away our perfect season already? I hope not. Looking downfield to Smith. Throws it. It's tipped by Holmes, and then in the hands of Campbell. Freshman of the century. If these 3 games equal a century of time. Second down and 12. Can we come through right here? Washington drops it off to Neal. Neal's going to muscle his way for every yard, and he's going to pick up a gain of 5. Third down and 7. Richards, perfect route, perfect pass. That's what we needed to keep the drive alive, and that's what we got. Washington going to roll out, throwing that thing to Lewis, who makes the catch, and just like that, we're inside the 50, and we're doing our thing on this drive, but can we get some points? If we don't get no points, it don't mean not a darn thing. Throwing that thing to Reyes, who makes the catch, spin move. Yes! Touchdown, Florida A&M, and now we're just down by 4. They run the ball with Harris. Good blocking to the outside, following a big fella, and he's going to take it to the crib. One broken tackle is all he needs. Touchdown, Harris. Touchdown, Rice. And we're down by 11. Lewis on the end around. Too much speed. Lewis on the end around inside the 50. He's going to take this thing to the crib, baby. Touchdown, Rattlers. And we're not going away. The shootout is officially on if it wasn't on before. Harris going to muscle his way forward and picks up the first down. Third down and 9. Smith looking. Fires it to the left side. It's going to be broken up, and we are going to take over. Third down and 5. Washington dropping back the pass. Throws it to Neal on third down. Drags the defender for the first down. We could really use some points on this drive. I'll even take a field goal at this point. Looking downfield, and a monster hit stick laid upon my quarterback's forehead. Looking downfield is Washington. Lets it fly. Caught and then dropped. I believe that was Richards. It is. And that's going to bring the first half to an end. So even though the last drive of the first half did not go our way, hopefully the first drive of the second half does. We lose 1 yard right there. Second down and 11. Quick pass to Brown, our fullback. He maneuvers his way upfield, making it third down and 9. Can we come through? Right here we have Paul Durfee. His first catch of the season, and it's a big one. Move those chains on third down. Looking downfield, letting the fly to Lewis, and that pass went nowhere fast. Second down and 9. We run the ball, and we get shut down. So third down. Can we be great on third down and 11? Washington looking downfield. Lewis on the wheel route. He makes the catch. Lewis having himself a ball game inside the 20 and pushed out of bounds at around the 9-yard line. It's third and goal. We give it to the fullback, and we get nothing. We will settle for a field goal, and we get nothing. We missed the kick, and it's still a 4-point ball game. We got some momentum on our side, but Jeff Smith is like, I see your momentum, and I don't respect your momentum, and I'm going to take this thing north and south to the house. 10-5, high stepping like prime time, and the Rice Owls are up by 11 again. Washington looking, man coverage. Richards, he beats the man coverage, something smooth, and that's going to be a first down. Going to run the ball with Neal, nothing doing on the ground. Second down and 11, going back to the air. Washington lets it fly. That pass caught by Huggins, and that's going to lead to a first down. Minute 20 to go here in the third quarter. Under some pressure, and down he goes, sacked in the backfield. We need a big chunk play right here. Lewis had it. The hit knocks the ball loose. Third down and 21. Washington's going to roll out, looking for Huggins again and again. He has a case of the dropsies, and Rice is going to take over to start the fourth quarter. Third down and 10. Smith throws that thing, and it's going to be caught. And where is not going to be caught by nobody. Touchdown, but hold everything. There's a flag on the play, so bring it on back. Smith looking downfield. Now he's going to chuck it and run, and he's going to get brought down by Barrett, and that is a touchdown or first down, at least saving tackle. Looking downfield is Washington. We're going to trust Huggins to come through, and then he fumbles, and officially we might have to let Paul take that spot. I don't know. We're going to have to figure things out. Harris, he gets brought down by Phillips, our athlete turned DN, gets in there for the penetration and the takedown, and we take over. Hit stick laid upon Richardson, or Richards, excuse me. I know it's going to do at least one time in this video. Washington, he gets brought down, sacked on the play. Third down and 9. Washington rolling out, going up top to Lewis in the coverage, and the pass is intercepted. The hit on the QB definitely forced a wayward pass. And now Rice, they have it, but then they fumble it, and we recover it with Campbell. So we're down by 11, minute 47 on the clock. What can we do? Taking a shot deep. Richards comes through with a big completion, big reception. Let's go. Washington going to roll out, and he's going to run. He gets hit stick, and the ball is loose. And he is going to take it to the crib. Touchdown, Rice. He's going to hit it with the Heisman. Throw the flag, Mr. Official, and they do. So, yeah, we will get pretty good field position on the kickoff. Looking downfield is Washington. They throw that thing. Caught by Richards. Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Can we get the onside kick? Oh, no. And that's going to bring this one to an end. But we played fairly well. I felt like we were in this game the whole time. And I can really say it was the offense of execution at times that caused us to lose this game. Last year, a lot of times our defense just couldn't stop nobody. Our defense couldn't stop a soul. And we did give up a bunch of points this game. But if you watched last year, my goodness gracious, we will give up a lot more, a lot quicker. And I felt like we had no hope. This year, I feel like we have hope on defense. So if we can execute on offense every series, not miss field goals, convert on third downs, we're going to win almost every single game, I feel. So, got to suspend somebody, and it's Davin Campbell. I hate to do it, sir. I hate to do it, but you about to get this 3-game work. Team rules. You can't break team rules. You're a freshman. I hope that you learn from your mistakes. So, San Diego State is going to be coming to town. Hopefully, we can put, our foot up there, you-know-whats, and get a win to end off this video. Richards, he is back there. He barely gets up to the 20-yard line. We're going to run the ball with Neal, and Neal head of steam, following his big blockers up front for a gain of 7. I formation, give it to him again, and this time he picks up enough for the first down. Move those chains. Second down and 8. Play fake, stepping up in the pocket just to get sacked as Washington. And now it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Rolling out is Washington, throwing it to Huggins, and he cannot get the first down, and we will put the ball away. So the Aztecs have the chance to get on the board first. Hall gets the carry, brought down by Ward. 3rd down and 1. Got 5 D linemen on the field, and we stop him, but not until he picks up the first down. So 1st and 10. Hall maneuvering his way upfield, crosses the 40. That's going to be a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6. They run the ball right at us again, and again they pick up the first down. I was expecting this team to light it up through the air. Instead, they're running triple options and I formations and giving it to a fullback wearing 61. What is going on? They throw that thing. That pass is caught, and that's the San Diego State I know and love. 1st down and 10. Looking downfield. Give me that. Nothing. Give me nothing. We were so good at getting those users. And then today, this game, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, but I feel like we can do this. I feel like we can come back because our offense is just that good. The execution has to be there. Reyes, he makes the catch. Move those chains yet again. 32 seconds ago in the 1st quarter. Looking downfield is Washington. Throwing that thing to Lewis. Lewis not going to have enough for the first down, but it's 2nd down and short. Give it to Neal, and Neal, he's going to get his way upfield for a first down. So here we go, down by 7. 2nd quarter action now, 2nd down and 8. Washington rolling out, still rolling. We do not want to make any mistakes in the red zone, and we throw that thing away. 3rd down and 8. We would love to convert right here. Richards is open, not going to have enough, and yet again, I bring on the kick team, and please, can we make it? The kick is up, and the kick will be good. So 1st down and 10. Looking downfield, throwing that thing in the traffic, and that pass will fall incomplete. They throw it again in the traffic, and this time Sims, who was our starting cornerback, is now moved into the slot with the, we got so many talented corners on the team now. It's just a luxury to put Sims in the slot. He comes through when I need him too. Got Cogger downfield. He makes the catch. Washington throws that thing. Richards in man coverage. I'm going to number 7 all day long. I'm coming to you. Make a play. Neal to the crib, touchdown, 10-7 is the score. They throw it. Nance, he makes the catch, bullies his way upfield for a first down. They can go to the air yet again and throw it to Nance again, and even though my secondary is much faster, we're not going to catch the tight end in time. Touchdown Nance, touchdown San Diego State, 14-10 is the score. Are we going to lose back-to-back games for the first time this season? I hope not. And we're at home. You should always look to go undefeated at home. Pro football, college football, don't matter. Washington, he gets brought down. He might have gained a yard, so it's not quite a sack. 2nd down and 9. Washington under some pressure. Not going to get that one off, and that is a sack. My left tackle is hurt. That's not good. 3rd down and 16. Washington looking, steps up, lets it fly. Lewis makes the catch as the hit is applied. Let's go. So when Washington makes passes like that, oh boy, is there hope for our squad this season. Neal, he makes a man miss. And of course, when Lewis makes catches like that, anything is possible. Washington looking downfield again, and the pressure gets there. Loss of 10, minute 07 on the clock, 2nd down and 20. Throwing that thing downfield. Huggins makes the catch. And that's going to lead to a first down from the pistol. We run the ball with Neal. Neal has enough speed and enough power to get across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida A&M. And now it's 17-14. 42 seconds on the clock. They throw it to the flat. That's going to be caught, but the ball is loose, and Walker, he is there for the recovery, and we're going to take over with excellent field position. 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Let that thing fly. Huggins in the rain, in tight coverage, makes the catch. What a good look for this freshman. Washington, he's going to roll out, throws it, caught by Brown. I don't know how we got the ball to him, and I don't know how the big fullback caught it, but I'm going to take it. 2nd and inches. We throw it to the end zone. It's caught, but we're getting dropped at the 2-yard line. We hurry up. We have one timeout left. We throw it. Touchdown. And we're going to take a 10-point lead into the second half. So what can our defense do? We could really use a stop right here. And it's tipped and then picked. Dominic Holmes. That's my homie. That's my dog. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Neal up the gut. He gets brought down fairly quickly. Gainer just 1. 2nd down and 9. Washington dropping back the pass. Throwing it. Richards. He makes the catch again over the middle. One of the best receivers in the nation, if you ask me. I know his overall. I know. But we put him in opportunities where he can make some things happen, and he's making it happen. And it's not like we're going up against an SEC or a Big Ten defense. And the Big Ten defenses in this game are freaking stupid good. They're going to run that ball. Hall breaks a tackle, and he's going to continue to maneuver his way upfield for a first down. They're going to throw this thing. Give me that Yahoo! Zay, her. I said, give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception. We got this thing going back the other way. Neal up to the 30 with a first down in his back pocket. We playing safety out here like a Dawkins is supposed to. We're going to throw that thing to Reyes, and he gets us all the way close to midfield with the first down from the 49. Give the ball to Neal, and our offense is officially percolating. And if we get up by any more points, it's time to officially start sitting on this football for not already. Gandy, our backup tailback, he's going to pick up the first down, and that's going to bring the third quarter to an end. So fourth quarter action. Neal to the outside, and Neal, he's going to not pick up the first down. The ball is loose. Smith is the fastest 93 I've seen since Javon Curse. My goodness gracious. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Scoop and score, and Neal, you cannot fumble the football like that, but nobody's perfect. We throw it. Huggins, he drops it on third down. That turns into fourth down again. Sometimes he's really good. Sometimes he's really not so good. They throw that thing to the flat. It's caught. Perez is loose. Perez, 10, 5, touchdown. We were up by 3 scores. Now it's just a 3-point ball game. Up by 3. Can we convert right here? Right? Yes, we can, baby. Move those chains yet again. Another first down. Second down and 11. We go to the air one more time. Looking downfield. We throw it, and Huggins makes the catch. First down as we're inside the 15 now. Third down and 8. Can we get this one into the end zone? No. We cannot. We get sacked. Loss of 3. Bring on the kick team. The kick is up, and the kick is good. But San Diego's offense is pretty solid. They can pass it. They can run it. They choose to run it right at us out of the shotgun. They confuse us just a little bit. We're thinking pass. They run it, and it's a first down. Minute 16 on the clock. They throw it quickly. That's going to be caught even quicker, and that's going to lead to a first down as they're inside our territory. They throw it over the middle. Caught by Williams again, and maybe my young secondary can't hang. Fourth down and 13. Last chance to dance. They throw it, and it's caught by Williams again, and that's going to lead to another Aztec first down. 33 seconds on the clock. They throw it to Hall. The running back makes the biggest catch of the game as they get to the 1-yard line, and they give it to him, and he gets into the end zone. The PAT is good. 22 seconds on the clock. Do we have a hope? Do we have a prayer? We break a tackle, but then we get hit stick. The ball comes loose, but we do recover the fumble. So 15 seconds on the clock. Quick pass. Caught by Huggins. I don't know why I keep trusting him, but he keeps on coming through when I really need him to. 8 seconds on the clock. Looking for Lewis. He makes the catch, but we're not in field goal range. 2 seconds on the clock. We're going to go for it because we have to. First down and 10. Washington rolling out. Lets it fly to Lewis, who brings it in. Touchdown, Rattlers. 40-35 is the final. We move on to 3-1. This team is for real. This team is for real. The defense, we're going to give up a bunch of points. It's college football. College football, they score a bunch of points regardless. But our D-line this year might be the weakest link. Last year, with our linebacking core, it was the best of the bunch. D-line, linebackers connected. That was the best of the bunch on defense. Now, it's linebackers and secondary is the best, so we're not getting that much pressure. And, of course, if we let a quarterback have all day in the pocket, they're going to complete some passes. That's what happened today. If we don't fumble that football in our own red zone, we walk out here with a much easier victory. But we fumbled it, scoop and score. Then, of course, you got that drop pass by Huggins on third down, and they had a chance to win it. Luckily for us, though, our offense had enough time to make something happen. Lewis is the real deal. He's like our 4th receiver on the depth chart, technically. That's crazy. So here goes our opponents for our next episode. I will see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like the new style. I don't know if this is a new style or not, but we're going to be doing it for at least in the foreseeable future. But I'm going to get up out of here. Peace, love, hot sauce.